Alrighty. Hey, Mayank. Welcome on in. Mr. Physics, welcome on in as well. I hope everybody's doing alright. So, the Pogba... Hey, Dark Silence, welcome on in. Pogba is very, very clearly only CDM. I have no interest in the cam card. That said, I do not use a cam. So, like, the cam means nothing to me. I do not have a formation with a cam. Also, this card doesn't have press proven, so I will do the press proven one no matter what. Yeah, the dribbling's worse, like significantly worse. Like the reactions are 10 worse, which is horrible. EA, there was no need for this. This is bad. And they shouldn't do that. But though I'm not a catalyst. Weird. I would do a Guardian because I'm weird, to be fair. He's not lengthy on a Guardian though. Oh, is he? Nah, I guess he's 6'3". That's right. Never mind. He's only lengthy. I saw Campos' card. I was thinking about trying him today. I mean, he's already so cheap, 24k. Low driven's fine. First touch is fine. Press proven plus is great. Power shot don't care. Long ball don't care. False 9 plus plus is good. They give him these passing stats. That's annoying. 3-star, 4-star is annoying. Is that 3-star skills or 3-star weak foot? It's 3-star skills. Ugh, it's even worse. Press proven striker, false 9 with no passing. What do you give him? What does Maestro do? 90, 88, 93, 93, 92, 90. Like, that's good. It's boost to long passing, not short. No finishing boost, but he's got low driven, so it's probably fine. Or you just do a finisher maybe, and you say the passing doesn't matter. Which has its benefits. Future Evo's like way in the future because he's got the great body type, and he's controlled. Okay, no, he's supposed to not finisher. I don't know, man. And Pogba's the CDM, no doubt, too, man. This card is... I'm debating doing it myself. Is R1 destroyed like everybody noticed? Or everybody mentioned? R1's pretty in the mud. You can use it if you're in open space, but like if you're in open space, just do anything. It doesn't matter what you're doing in that case. Campos is very... Yes, but he's bad because like 77 passing and 3-star skills. How's that an 80? Of all the things they could have done, it's frustrating. Like, I don't know. If they give Embuemo 81 passing, they can give Campos like 81 passing. Whatever. Meet you, Monk, Doll. Welcome on in, everybody. Let me get this out to my socials, and we will, I guess, get started with... I gotta be honest, I don't know if we're doing champs today. I hate to say it. I have heard the gameplay is like the... I've heard the match... Yeah. I've heard it's crashing. So I do not currently at this time believe that we're going to play champs today. I don't trust EA to have it fixed by tomorrow, so in that case, I guess we're just hoping. I don't think they've said anything on it. I'd fix it by removing the anti-cheat and reinstalling it. But that probably, like, maybe that fixes it for you, but not for your opponents if you play PC. 3 full rivals without it crashing. Okay. I didn't have a massive issue at the end of the day yesterday, but like I had a couple. So I lose all of Tiki and Incisive. I lose a ridiculous amount of short passing. I maybe gain a little on dribbling just from chemistry. I gained from stamina, right, with Campos. What's Campos's? Stamina is 84, which isn't phenomenal, but it's better than Messi 70. The shooting's not that different. You gain a little pace, but then I lose skill moves. It's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. Well, Diaz, welcome on in. I do hope everybody's doing well today. Chat, what are you thinking for me? Busquets or Pogba here? I wouldn't mind the new Karchawi card. I hate that she doesn't have passing playstyles, but Karchawi otherwise looks a very, very meta card. She's got good defense and good dribbling. I just wish she had any passing playstyle that wasn't whipped or inventive. Like Trickster Plus would be my CM. That's great. These stats are at least high enough. I like the positioning. I like the stamina. It's a good card. CM plus plus. Not the best body type, but it's usable this year. Again, Trickster is my thing. But again, I don't know. Busquets is a defensive master. Yeah, but no intercept. So it's like, eh. Busquets has better stats, but Pogba's intercept is going to make them pretty much even in that regard, I think. I know the Icon Chem is good. For an extra 200k, is the Icon Chem worth it? Maybe. You're going to see what Rolfo's like. I don't think Rolfo's a CDM, though, right? That's fair, though. We've got, like... To consider putting fodder into Busquets and Pogba also means like Alba's upcoming, Foden's upcoming, and Rolfo's upcoming. These SBCs are hitting kind of hard right now. I would not do Pogba at CM. His stamina's too low, and he doesn't have the Roll Plus Plus. I do not have plans for that myself now. I'm worried about the stamina and reactions. It's definitely worse than Busquets's. The stamina is not too big of a deal for CDM, I think. Reactions I'm very concerned about. But then he's more evoable. Like, Pogba will fit an evo in a month or two, whereas Busquets won't until like January, February. Also, the new patch, barely worse. The input delay was horrible yesterday. I'm assuming that's a server thing for now. I don't know for sure. Yeah, pretty bad. The left stick definitely didn't feel as good. I couldn't do with Grealish what I wanted. But yeah, and I don't know if that was the patch or just the server delay. The rest I don't really care about. R1 is worse and that's a little annoying, but I barely care. Jockey is better, but like barely better, and I don't really care either. Like the rest feels about the same. I don't really mind either way. I've seen Campos. Yeah, he's 3-star skills, isn't he? 3-star, man. We might try out Campos today, but I like parts of the card, but then the rest is like no passing playstyles, low passing, 3-star skills. Conceding more corners. Short corners or headed ones, Monk. So many creators bashing the patch, you don't mind it. Short corners, yeah, that's fair. Still have the disconnect issue? I haven't played yet today, but I've heard it's still around, yeah. Seeing more changes may come to dribbling soon. I've heard that, yeah. So we'll see. Again, I played yesterday. I didn't really care. It barely felt any different. We'd have to get started with our pack opening here. Let me do my YouTube intro. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we've got a main account RTG upload for you. We're taking a look at the, as I said, main account. Where we've had some luck. A lot of these cards are pack pulled, and we've got Rivals Rewards to start with today. It is Ultimate Scream 1. I forget if they're doing 2 weeks of this. So, main one I'm interested from this week, I think, is Karchawi. I want to like Dabinia, but Quickstep Plus I really don't care about. So, honestly, I'd rather the Inform for Dabinia and take the -1, but get Trickster than have the Quickstep card. But anyway, Karchawi would be good for CM. I'm being greedy, I suppose, because our pack luck's been kind of absurd. We got VVD packed recently. We've had, let's see. So we got Konsao as well. Kukurea I might finally bring in because we're interested maybe in false packs, but we'll talk about that later. We do have the debate over Pogba or Busquets at CM or CDM. I'm debating Pogba. I'm thinking Pogba slightly more, but we have them both on the other account, so we're going to kind of debate on that over there. Anyway, I've had decent pack luck. We got a promo card from last Rivals Rewards with Oscar Bob there. We got Mariona from one of the other Rivals Rewards, so like we've had decent luck from it, which maybe means this is my week for it to go down the drain. But we're gonna see what we get here. I forget if this is the final or the penultimate Rivals Rewards like this. They're supposed to be buffing it with Season 2. So this might be the last time we get it where it's these set of rewards, but hey, we'll see if we can get something decent from today. Let's see what EA's got in store for us. Let's see. Ratings high on the first one. Not exactly the cards we're looking for so far. That's okay. We'll take an 87, I suppose, for the tradable value. Show me a promo, yeah, come on. It's not a promo card. Okay, that one's significantly worse. Oh well. It's fine. What is the price on an 87 these days? 12k? I mean, could be worse, I suppose. Let's get him listed right away. Alright, the 2 1 of 85s. Or 1 of 3 85s, excuse me. Start with the first one. Alright, come on, yeah. So many cards over 85 that are decent. I've already got him. I've already got him like 70 different times. Julian Alvarez is not terrible. He's definitely a usable card, but he's like 30k now. It's definitely not one I'm gonna... He's 20k. I mean, good for the gauntlet, I suppose, but not what we're looking for. Come on. Show me something in this one. Give me a promo. I mean... It's not bad. It's not bad, but I've already got untradeable VVD. Which means, do I want Vitinha? Probably, but let's see. I'm really just nerf tech. Vitinha's 28k, obviously a very usable card. Tiki base, intercept base, incisive base, tech plus, which just got super nerfed. What's the likelihood I take VVD just for the 90 rated fodder value? Because I've got Busquets and or Pogba and other SBCs in the future to do, and that's an extra 10 or 20k there. Benchwarmers, essentially. Vitinha is kind of similar to Reinders, so I could debate between those two, but yeah. If you're planning on sticking with Messi, Busquets gets some full cam, which means he can run some other LB without losing the cam. This is true. This is true. I just haven't cared about cam too much since now. VVD twice in a week is wild, actually. So yeah. Do you want to ask how do you get space to duel without width since I play double inside forward? I just use more depth rather than width. When have I been somebody for the content? I guess he's worth giving a try in the pitch. More value from a gauntlet and all that and whatever. It's fine. I've got 1.5 mil. I guess I don't need to sweat over like 20k fodder value. It's using the CDM more or just kind of taking space. You really got to make sure you're not like stepping into them. So if they're really deep and all that, you don't just like walk into their back 4 or their back 8. Trying to make sure I'm actually like staying slightly wide but not fully wide, or just I really use the CDM a lot in build up, or honestly I'm using false backs and I'm thinking I'm liking it, so. Metro, what a player. I don't like him in real life, but he's been good for us occasionally, yeah. I think Vitinha, passing, dribbling, defending, all good. He's very Mariona-like. Does he have relentless? He's got a good body type. He's got a better body type than Mariona. Very similar card to her. Technically better in pretty much everything, actually. Chat saying going with Vitinha for the content, which is fair. Technically, this is a better card than Mariona in pretty much every way, other than 1-star weak foot. Is he controlled? Can he get explosive? I hope he can. Only with a pace boost, which I don't really plan on going with. That's a shame. Anyway, very usable card. He's exactly my type of CM, but I mean, I've already got Rangers and Mariona, which are like similar quality, so not a massive. I mean, Alvarez and Vitinha, not bad from there. VVD twice in a week is wild, let me say. I can't believe that. But obviously, we just got him. Let's see, what do we have here? I gotta check what came out from the Prem this week to see if that pack's worth it. We're gonna start with just some of the bad packs, I think. Let's see. Obviously, this is gonna be nothing. 46 in there. Is Drew Job's parents storming into the dressing room? Yeah, but that was like 3 weeks ago, and they're saying it's affecting the locker room chemistry. I'm not really buying into it. But that is true. They did not like that he got subbed off in the 70th or whatever it was. Single 78. Give me a third VBD, come on. That's close enough. Basically the same card. Yeah, we'll skip a couple of the bad packs. We've got an 82 single here. It's going to be a walkout. Center back. Probably Williamson, Spain, Paredes, or what's the other one? Mappy, Leon. Not bad for rating. It's Paredes. That's, I mean, can't complain. But again, like I say, we've got a lot of fodder to get through. I've already packed this card like 3 times. I packed it from last Ravage Wars, I'm pretty sure. From a single 82, not bad. We'll take that again for so many that I want to reiterate. Like, we've got an upcoming. We've got Pogba and Busquets now to maybe do. We've got Foden, we've got Rolfo, we've got... Who's the other one? Foden, Rolfo... Jordi Alba flashback will come out at some point. So, like, we've got a lot of cards there. We're going to jump to the 10x75 next. That's pretty bad. Nothing from that one. That's going to be Luka. Yeah, not what we're looking for. All right. I'd like to see at least one more walkout, yeah? Let's do the Mega Pack next. No tradable value. Okay. That's pretty poor. Yeah. Catalyst will have some value, I'm sure. What's on target forward? I have not used it this year. It is not my style, so I never plan on actually testing it out myself. I'm sorry. I'm not somebody who plays that way where it would be useful. Any chance the Argentine manager has value? Nah. Oh, 9k from discard in that one. Hey, Comanzo. Wanna come on in briefly? Alright, the 5x82. Save us here a little bit. Come on, show me promo. That's not what we're looking for. Oh, well, okay, that's fair. That's fair. After all the luck we've had, I can't really complain about 1 week being a letdown. Damn. So was there anybody in the promo from Premier League or BWSL? I'm forgetting at the moment. Crouch probably counts as part of that, and Bremer I wouldn't use. What's this card? Don't care. You might have been one of the SBCs anyway. No, you're not. Wow, yeah, that pack is just not worth opening right now, huh? I gotta debate if that card's worth doing just for 6'6" center back with 92 jumping in case the corner meta comes out and they need to defend it. And 5-star weak foot pinged is kind of nice. Okay, I can't say that's worth it right now. What was the team of the week's really bad this week, I think. So not interested for the rest now though. Patrick, welcome on in. Those rewards were pretty bad. Oh well. Alright, Ekitike, the best player that plays for Liverpool. Kind of wild, but it's kind of true. Where's the objectives? Oh, I've got nothing. Oh well. $700 for 84, oof. Araujo's way down in value. Hey Dakaru, popping on over to the YouTube SC. Alright, I don't have much for us right now. Again, I don't think I can play champs because it's broken right now, so we'll see if we can get a game of Rivals. I was gonna try Ocampos, which I suppose I should probably make a video on. She's gone up a little bit. Tavin's probably the next one out. He's so much pricier on PC than he is on console. Three-star skill moves is such a letdown. It's just roll plus. Items in a roll that has no. Has no plus or plus plus. Well, he's got everything for striker, so unless they give him an alternate position, then he's kind of stuck there. Anyway. More on bid for a while at least. You've got a hunter. What comes down do I want from him, actually? Hold on. I was probably going to do finisher. That's right. You're from the phone? That's fair. Frankfurt defense is the worst you've seen all season. Did you see the Leverkusen PSG game? I'm worried. Bundesliga's not looking super strong this year. Yeah, whatever. What does a marksman do this year? It's not going to do what I want, but how did they adjust this? I don't know the alphabet, chat. 96, 93, 92, 90. Finisher does that. I'll stop a finisher on. I can hack effect. He was sacked already, yeah, but they've just not been able to replace anything there at all. I guess we'll throw Vitinha in. Maybe I should use Nuno Mensch. I can't use you right now, so you don't need to be here. He's so angry. He looks like the Hulk, chat. Forecam's a little rough, but Nuno Mensch takes it back up 4, but then no falls back either way. He's back down 3. I was gonna think about doing Due again, just see what he's like post-patch. He's back up 2 then. That's probably the best way to go. I've packed like none of the keepers this year. What playstyles do you have? You've got Farthrow, Footwork, and Crossclaimer. We'll see what it's like. I've heard good things about him. That's all good. Alrighty. How do I find defending without my wingers dropping help? I mean, the 3-man midfield is stronger than a 2-man midfield in certain situations. It's just worse out wide. But I mean, in the center, you get some nice congestion if you're good at manually switching and pulling players around. So it's fine for me. I have found this to be my best formation defensively, but it's also the one I'm most familiar with. It takes more skill, but there's almost like a higher skill ceiling with it, maybe. How's Campos? We haven't tried him yet. He's cheap because 3-star skills and honestly no passing playstyle, bad passing stats. We'll see what he's like on the ball. I don't anticipate using him for very long because of no passing. But obviously on the ball he should be really good. I also think with the dribbling meta, people just aren't looking for dribbling cards. In chat, I haven't used this card. Feels bad after the patch with Nuno Mensch. Maybe Jockey's just like really important to have now. Oh, he's got it. Interesting. Okay, everybody's asking about him. Make you number 9. You'll be an 8. I'll make you 6 then. Alright. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at Campos up top. This is going to be one of the few False 9++ cards in the game, and one of very, very few Press Proven Plus cards. So this card is theoretically very up my alley. However, there's some weird stuff going on. So if we take a look here, let's say Press Proven Plus, 88 dribbling. We're looking at some great stuff there, and I want to say short and lean. So one of the best body type, like an S-, you know, high A tier, low S tier body type. This is great to have. Not as strong as Messi's unique, but like very, very good. Less dribbling than Messi, but you can kind of fix that with Icon Cam, a little bit easier to get on Cam than Messi. And of course, we've got the Press Proven Plus, which is going to make him better on the ball than Messi in certain situations. It depends. We'll see what all this is like post-patch as well. False 9++, we've got decent enough shooting stats, we've got high enough dribbling stats, but then you take a look, and we've got 3-star skills, and we've got 78 passing with only long ball for a passing playstyle. So Press Proven Messi doesn't have, First Touch Messi doesn't have, Low Driven he doesn't have, we swap Low Driven for Finesse, preference either way I think there. There's some great stuff going on here. 78 passing is just such a shame, so I don't know if I can truly rock this card up top. Especially considering the jockey buff and all of that, with just dribbling maybe not being the way to go currently. It maybe feels more like a passing meta right now for me. There's some interesting stuff about this card. If anyone's going to put out a good review on him, it's going to be me. So we're going to try him out and just see what we can get done with him. I expect him to be good on the ball, but a little bit limiting. We've got the team set up around him like this. We've got Jack Grealish for a good comparison between the Press Provens there. I'm trying out Vitina for the first time, so we've got a pretty strong midfield here. Lots of good responsiveness, good dribbling stats all around. Press Proven on Dure as well, 90 dribbling. Some good stuff to compare him to, I think. Let's get on into the highlights and just see what we can get done with this card. I know, he'd give Messi Chem if I put Messi at right wing, but... Surprised I got a game. It's normally hard to find rivals on the weekend. Oh, I haven't tested my controller. Shoot. Twitch is being weird. I got it. Let's see what else we got. So using one playmaker and one DLP. I've gone back to 2 playmakers, but some scenarios with long pass. I mean, yeah, but the passing stat's so low, it's gonna be tough anyway. It's fair. I mean, I get it. I've gone back to 2 playmakers, but I'm using false back on the fullbacks instead. So it's kind of the false backs that are occupying some of that space instead of the midfielders now. Campos' first time on the ball. Do a little give and go here. Call him back. Let's see what that press proven can do, right? Okay, this guy's not defending me very well. Of course, we're just surrounded here. We'll give and go, maybe. Not quite the positioning I wanted. Game feels... Whoop, okay. Dude, come on. Give and go again. Should be able to get that through. It's got to be the 3-star version here, because we just don't have 4-star skills. Nah, and it's so congested there, yeah. Nothing we could do with him in that scenario. That's got to be intercepted, yeah. That's better be intercepted. Oh, you should be onside here. I'm going to try to low driven from distance on the weak foot. It's hit the post. I mean, good attacking AI and good accuracy on the weak foot. I mean, there, not too bad. We'll see what he can do in the corner, I suppose. Back against the AI there. It's just, it's so limiting on the skill moves, right? Yeah. Dude, are you kidding me? Let's see here. I don't know if that was a strength stat holding on or what happened there, but... They're cutting back inside, I know that, yep. Good little feint there. Just have to play that out wide. Oh, I'm going to try to get Campos on the ball here just to see what happens. That's not where I'm wanting the ball to go. Back. He gets the shot out quickly. I think that's the benefit of the low driven, is just the shots release so quick off their foot. But, I mean, fine goal, I suppose. Possibly one I don't score with Messi just because of the responsiveness of the low driven. Oh. He's bringing out... Okay, this is not a good first game. He's missed. I was trying to have him shoot on the weak foot, on the strong foot. This guy's gone. That was not a good first game. Oh, weird Comanza. Which Logan? Which Logan, chat? Pogba. CDM. I don't think there's any debate. For what it's worth, I do not use a cam, so the cam means nothing to me. So take that with a grain of salt. But the CDM having press proven and the cam not, I think, is like alone enough. I know the reactions are so much worse. But press proven alone is enough to make me go CDM and just put him into future evos. I gotta change the title today because again, chat, I wish we could be doing champs today. I can't. The game doesn't work. The matchmaking will boot me out of every game, or it's risky. There's a risk of that happening. So first game, Campos. I have no thoughts. I mean, the game feels terrible, so it doesn't really help. The 3-star skills is gonna be so limiting. I think if he was 4-star, there's a chance I'd just put him up there for increased finishing and in the press proven and just say I don't care about the passing. The reason, like, sometimes I'll prioritize, or a good amount of the time in the past, I would prioritize dribbling over passing because you can just dribble into a better spot to pass with anyway. Like, if my dribbling's good enough to just pull the center back out of position or just get a different angle, then you don't need the passing play style or the passing stats. You just kind of shift to the side and then your pass is easier, and so they just make it anyway. So there's kind of a way for him to do that where you just you left stick, you press proven plus your way into easy passing scenario, so you don't, like, it just doesn't matter. But 3 CMs, 2 cam, and 1 strike. That's the 4-3-1, excuse me, 4-3-2-1. Yeah. Am I going for Busquets? I don't know. At the moment, I'm thinking I like Pogba more than Busquets. 5-star skills and trickster CDM, I mean, sounds like kind of my thing, right? Also, just a little bit cheaper. I don't know if I want to, like, I know Busquets has way better stats. I know Busquets is icon chem. Believe me, I'm with you. There's absolutely parts to make you go just. Oh. I don't know why I'm losing the ball. What is happening in this match? Come on. Let's see how bad his Tech Plus is. Yeah, not great. It's okay. Down. Nice, and the low driven. I mean, yeah, the low driven is definitely going to be better. He's on that finisher, which I guess after this game I'll try to cover why I went for the chem style, but obviously the little left stick adjustments into the low driven is going to be great. That's the question, is like, do I want... that's not where I want to pass that. Do I want to be encouraged to play like this? Thank you. This pressing is I hate the pressing sometimes. It's like, you did nothing to deserve to get me in that weak of a position. And that's the meta of just spin and wait. Come on. This is why we're not playing champs right now. I would be testing him in champs. You just can't. I get the win for this match technically, but you just can't risk it. Yeah, that was just a drag back. Just a drag back. Anyway. I think Mariano's the best CM still, probably. I like Randers. Mariano's probably better. I mean, that's what? 1 game, 2 goals? Or 2 games, 2 goals? It did occur to me finally. I didn't talk about the chem styles for this card. I'm using a finisher. Finisher is one of the better chem styles this year. They've given it an extra buff with 3 to reactions, which is pretty decent. 6 agility, 3 balance, 9 dribbling is just massive. It's if you go through and see like what they changed the overall stats to, it's I think finisher and then marksman. Like finisher's a 93 there, marksman's a 92, guardian's a 93. So guardian, but that's a defensive one, right? That's what I put on like Pogba Busquets myself because I'm just that much of a dribbler. But if you go through everything else, 92, basic's going to be 91, I think. Artist might be 92, still 91. Maestro was 91, that's 92. Engine's 92. So like, just theoretically, it's finisher and guardian is the highest boost, just overall. That said, I think the boost to attack positioning is going to be big. I know we're sacrificing the passing, but like, to get the dribbling and the passing out, because I think you just, a card like this, it's so dribbling focused, you got to really just boost the dribbling as much as you can. Especially without skill moves. Like, you could do artist, but I don't think you're really going to notice this too much, so I'd rather just get him in better attacking positions anyway, and just kind of rely on the low driven, which has worked so far. You also got to point out, finisher makes him explosive. They changed how controlled lengthy explosive works this year, where it's a little bit tied to pace as well, so, like, does it work on him where it's Hunter? It does not, but some cards you need, like, a Hunter. If you do, like, Vitinha, or just packed there, I'll point out this year that, like, the only chem styles that make him explosive are pace ones, the Hunter, the Catalyst, and the Shadow. Everything else is controlled, so it depends on a couple more stats this year. But yeah, finisher makes him explosive, just way more responsive up there. I think you're just kind of left sticking around until you get the shooting position, so that's what it is for me. Is the bug PC only? Supposedly so, yes. Supposedly so. Did I answer Stout? I want to be playing champs, I just can't. The game disconnects every, like... I don't know, we had a rage quit 20 minutes in, and then we had a disconnect 15 minutes in. And the disconnect gave me the victory. Like, I got my 3 rivals points. No, I didn't. I didn't for that match, at least. I don't know. So either we jump into champs and I get a bunch of easy wins because I score kickoff and then it disconnects and it counts for me, or we jump into champs and I concede kickoff and we just lose on like one goal like that, or we play like 30 champs games and none of them count because they all disconnect. Setting solution on PC, is it your PC or is it the game yourself? It depends on, if you've got the settings all correct, then yeah, it's more on the game, but definitely make sure. I've got a good settings tutorial out there. It's in a, you'll find it in a playlist on the channel. This guy's not connecting. But there's a point with FC, especially the past 2 years, I think, where if you get the settings tuned right and the game's still just messing it up, there's a point. It's just a bad point. 30 champs games it is. Well, I've got 30 to play. I've got the 2 accounts, but turning off crossplay helps. Could do. It'll make matchmaking really hard, but I guess EA will extend. I'm hoping so. Otherwise, I just hope they respond to it soon. Let's see if I can find another game. Chat, I appreciate you all tuning in. Like I say, it's just kind of rivals today. We don't have much else. I want to do champs. We are just stuck. I have Busquets and Pogba on the other account, I believe. I think we will by tomorrow. So I'll get to do... I might do reviews of them both and kind of combine... Yeah, their direct communication is not, as I know, which is genuinely absurd to me. But it's EA, why do I expect any different? What was I thinking? Brain, can you remember what I was talking about? I've been so tired lately, chat. I have been like... I've done my best with content. I know I've taken a... I'm not putting out tutorials like every day. We'll see what I can get done this weekend, but like I've taken a little bit of a break from some of that and just done the easier content with RTGs and the montage, which I hope if you did check out, you did enjoy. I was pretty proud of that one. Well, proud of the goals I scored at least. Anyway, I've just been tired. This game's a lot. This game's a lot, man. Can't find a game, so can't do the review, so... Oh, like I say, though, so we'll try to put out, like, reviews for Pogba and Busquets. I'll have all the weekly content. Beyond that, it might be, if I can get another... I actually kind of have to put the dribbling tutorial thing out to the side until I figure out this patch, you know what I mean? Or should I just wait? Because they put out that they might fix the dribbling, like, supposedly pretty quickly. Either fix or revert it, we don't know yet, so... Maybe I just kind of wait for the tutorials there, and, This is why you don't play Rivals on a Friday. I'm sorry, chat. This may end up being a bit of a short stream, unfortunately. What about the poll about the patch? Was that on defense itself? If it was the defense one I saw and it was like 62% of people are neutral on defending, they don't really care one way or the other. Which is maybe kind of how I feel about manual defending. I think it's just fine. It could be better, but we've had maybe worse years. There's more like they've got to fix animations and like playstyles working right. Just like, or pressing tackle and nothing happens. They've got to fix that stuff a little bit more than they've got to fix like, yeah, when defending works fine and the animations pull off and it does the buttons you press, and I think it's okay. Why are you playing a 4-4-2-2? Think you get kicked? I mean, I got kicked last match really early on, so we'll see what happens in this one. Yeah, that's right at me. Thank you. Nope. Yeah. Oh, I hard committed to you just... I felt like I actually guarded that with the VVD, but oh well. Thank you. Campos, good positioning. Can he turn? And get the... Oh, Chevalier should be saving that. Again, like, that's what you do this card for. I'm not using him in any way like I did Messi. You just get it to him in the box, you do one turn and you shoot. But he's really, really good at that. As you'd expect, of course. Fair. This is a 4-on-2 now is the thing. That's why the 4-4-2 sucks. Maybe... Oh, Vitinha able to split that? Oh, he's offside. I swore I timed that right. This guy does the same... Dude, that shouldn't work. Like, again, they've got way too much to patch about this game. You can't score from a, like, offside free kick in your own half like that. Give and go. He does get the pass off there. We don't quite have the AI here. Get down to him. That's where you're just left sticking. I mean, like, I don't know, man. He's working. I don't know if it's people just haven't figured out the jockey. You just get it to him and you turn and you shoot every time. It's the same. But he's really good at it. I can't defend this every time. Do I have to do the offside trap thing? Thank you. Like, he's gotten that every time. Run. Oh, I can't. I should be able to turn there. What happened? Come on. That is really bad, yeah. That is really bad. Like, when it works fine, the defending's like, whatever, I don't really care. But when it just doesn't... Oh, you did get bodied there? No. Come on. It doesn't swap, dude. You're just gonna 4-4-2 me again. I can't be bothered. It's fine. I shouldn't have conceded because I'm literally standing in the way and that has to be blocked. And also, we don't score because I make... like, I do everything correct, and then it doesn't switch my player. It's not intercepted, because of course it's not. I'm just going to pass it at me, because of course you do. Give me that space. Come on, Jack. Good ball. Try to turn back. I'm surprised how much faster there Militao was. Oh, wow. It's off Saliba, and that almost works for him. Oh. Can I move? I can't move. It doesn't matter because he crosses it. Don't score that. Low driven is double tap. Low driven is double tap this year. Controller is a GameSir Collide. I have no idea why people are so interested in my controller. I don't think it really matters. But it's a third-party controller named... it's the company of GameSir. It's Collide, which is half the word for kaleidoscope. Get back to... No, again, like, it's being weird today. I'll just try from distance. Yeah, that's fine. Don't really expect that one to go in, but... Game's just strange. Grealish. Oh, sucks. Oh well. Yeah, that's what the meta is. It's fine. I did poorly. None of them turn the right way. That's through me too. You know how the 4-3-3 was kind of like specifically designed to counter the 4-4-2? Then why does it work exactly the opposite way in FIFA? This is the only company that can mess up programming like this. And the benefit of the 3-man midfield is supposed to be that I'm actually outnumbering everything they can do in the center. But no, their CMs are free space to... Thank you. Come on. Damn. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, they just get out every time, guaranteed. It's the same nonsense. Down to him. Is it a 3-star Elastica? Do I try to get across one more? Nope, he just sprints backwards to the CDM because of course he does. Should have been punished there. I guess say free space every time. No. Player lock should have never been implemented in any FIFA ever. It is not a mechanic that belongs in a footballing video game. Time you get in the box, you just crank it max power and pray it goes in. Oh, Driffin's worth using, but honestly, he's the only player I'll do it with. If you don't have the playstyle, I don't really do it. 2 CDMs counter 2 CMs, but like the rest of my players should really be having any like additional benefit. It's like just a disadvantage. The 4-4-2 is just better in every single way. There's nothing to gain out of not using it. Campos dropped all the way here. That's where, yeah, left stick is significantly nerfed after the patch. It's offside step. Lucky. Yeah, like I say, I mean, he's great at that. He's, I guess, just, you know, post-patch version of Pina, maybe, who I've never used. But I guess you're just kind of using him in that way, right? Good. Again, left stick is so nerfed. Dude, you can't... It's not my fault. There's no button to defend that. It sucks. If I could jockey face up, I would there, but I just can't do anything. Oh. Come on. No, not enough power in that one. Damn. Tinia. I have I don't have jockey. I have Tiki Taka there. Why can I not make that? Thank you. We're gonna try it with a low passing stat. Should be able to here. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I gotta say, his passing has not let me down yet. I'm genuinely surprised by that. I thought it would have, but I really haven't lost the ball. I've been safe with the passing, but I haven't really lost the ball because of it yet. I'm gonna try it with a weak foot. He makes it. Not the version I meant. It's fine. Please let me get that. Thank you, Saliba. I don't know, chat. I don't know. Down. Back to him. Maybe it's just Chevalier being bad, and like it continuously works with Campos. We have missed 1 or 2 shots with him this game, I want to point out. I don't know how that went through the goalie, actually. So what happened here with Chevalier? This is literally and this should be the angle. Now it's gonna change the angle. Anyway, that should show. It's just through him. It's weird. So if they recognize cheating as well, add a trust factor system so veteran players can play against the new account. Or can't? That's, yeah, never. Would be nice, but literally never. Anyway, we're in the lead this match finally. I'm beating a 4-4-2. You proud of me, chat? It's not gonna last, but we are beating a 4-4-2. Thank you. Good player switch there. That's... I wouldn't have made that pass if I knew it was him. I thought it was controlling Vitinha. There's like so many attackers from there. Mariona. Come on. Oh, that's lucky. Back to him, we'll try. That's probably the first touch place out. If he swaps to Marquinhos in time, he does get that, but he just, like, the opponent wasn't expecting that pass, so the switch happens later. The fact that he had first touch means that was probably successful. Oh, he stops his run. Yeah. Grealish is super tired now. Yeah. Damn. I'm up by 2. It doesn't really matter, actually. I'll stop stressing. Thank you. Come on, Campos. Just make that pass through. Oh, we won't. Yeah. That's where obviously Messi's ticky would save it. I'm cutting back inside there. I should be defending that. Damn. What? Dude, this game, man. Remind me to watch the goals back in this one. Sometimes we go VVD pinged. I don't know the bit rate of my controller, and honestly, I'm not interested. I don't think it matters. .433 does not kill regular 442. 442 is the most broken formation we have ever had in any FIFA ever, and it's not even close. I would rather face 70 billion 4213s from last year than like 10 442s. Yeah, that's where the passing. Dude, how... Let's swap to the right guy. That... Dude. Not okay, man. Just not okay. Come on. Are you kidding me? This is so broken. So broken, man. Really? The AI doesn't normally step up, like, not in a straight line. He actually ran off to the side. You're just so annoying. It's fine. Why, game? You can't be serious. It doesn't let me switch twice in a row. Doesn't matter, chat. That is horrible. This is the least acceptable loss I think I've had in any FIFA for years. This is horrible, but I'm really going to try not to let it affect me because it doesn't matter. We're in rivals. I get my points anyway. It has no bearing on anything. It doesn't matter. But I have to point out. This is everything that is wrong with EA games. This is absolutely unacceptable. And let me point out to you, man, I don't know what EA thinks I did wrong here with my Jockey Plus right back being stuck in this animation, not being able to turn around, not intercepting that for no reason. I don't know what EA thinks is wrong with all of this, where again, the Jockey, like, it's not improved in any way that it actually matters, because I'm holding for VVD to turn back. I'm literally holding for 3 touches for him to turn, and he doesn't move. Not 3, 2 steps. 2 steps there, I'm holding for him to turn back, and like the Jockey... It's not that Jockey needed buffed, in my opinion. It's that the animations need buffed. And then this happens, like, it's through my legs. I know it's De Jong, who doesn't have block and is a 78 defending. I don't know where EA thinks this deserves to go in. I can't defend this any better. That, like, unless you're really truly arguing this is my fault for letting him get in the box, this has to hit me. It has to. Because VVD's, or not VVD, De Jong's stuck in this just running animation for no reason. I'm holding Jockey, again, I know he doesn't have Jockey, I'm holding it with him. Jockey should be worse, it should still be happening, where he's actually facing up there. Nothing changes, so that's horrible. Like, that's just genuinely through me. I'm pretty sure one of the other goals here was through me too. And like, I had my share of low drivens that were weird. This one too, like, I want to face up here. What I want to do is get VVD's body actually, like, across it. Can I not? I gotta go into this menu. It doesn't matter. I'm really just, like, we're not gonna let this matter. The weird thing about Jockey is, like, what I want to do is have him face in a very specific way, and what he does is, like, he turns entirely. Like, the Jockey needs to be diagonal, like, almost like this. What I want to do is, you get the stutter stepping, I forget what it's called. You shuffle. You do the sideways, whatever movement, I forget what it's called. Like, I'm holding Jockey for him to keep this angle to just run her out of bounds. And instead what Jockey does is, like, this. Which just entirely lets us get through. It's just, it's a bad game. It encourages this 4-4-2 spam just entirely way too much. This is just everything that's wrong with this game. It has nothing to do with the review today. It's just... It's not a competitive game, and EA needs to remove the competitive game modes. We should not have rivals. We should not have champs. This is not a game that is fit for it, and they need to take them out. Here's the ball path, Letizia, who is Jockey Plus. Ah, man. It's not really, like, they didn't fix what needed to be fixed with Jockey. It's whatever. Nothing that happened in that match is what should have happened. I scored 3 that shouldn't have gone through Chevalier. I conceded 5 that should not have gone through my players. It's just... It's not skill-based. Not a skill-based video game. I don't know what you want when, like, every counterattack is 4 players against one of my fullbacks. You know, I'm having fun right now playing. I am having consecutively less and less fun. I'm hoping that some of the cards save it. If we get, like, there are some enjoyable things about this Ocampos that make me go, you know, if we get just eventually... Like, if this Ocampos had Tiki and 4-star skills, then, like, that bumps my enjoyment up for the game, you know? The problem is, I know luck's always a factor for these games. It's not about luck. It's about I'm holding jockey and it doesn't actually happen. Like I want to here's the thing. If I can press block with Frankie de Jong, if there's an actual block button, if I press L1 triangle and he does a block animation, even if it's a bad one because he doesn't have block, then at least I get the chance there and I can say, oh, maybe I could have timed it different, or I could have spaced things different, or I could have had, you know, I don't know, man. I can't beat myself up for not having a block center mid right now. It's just not, like, I don't know what you want from me there. But again, if there's a button that requires some input, some skill, some timing, and some risk, because, like, you know, when players do fake shots in real life and the defenders fail to block it and the benefit that gets you, you know how that doesn't exist in FIFA? You remember Dimitri Payet's goal? I forget who he scored it against. Monk, you've got it. It's realistic. If that happens in career mode, I don't care. If that happens in career mode, I'm creating this imaginary thing in my mind of like, if I'm the manager, I'm talking to him after the match, or I'm selling him, but I'm not going like, the competitiveness of the game mode is you know, compromised because of it. It's career mode. If injuries happen, like some amount of RNG in that is supposed to happen because it's career mode. It's realistic. It's real football. Like the transfer should be somewhat RNG. It's just what it is. But for a competitive video game, for me to be punished because there's nothing I can do is the problem. It's just not having the button. If I can press the button and it happens, it's fine. But again, you remember Dimitri Payet? He had this goal where he like sat down 5 players in the box because he just did consecutive fake shots. He was running across like from the left wing. He ends up scoring from like the right side of the 6. He's like, fake shot, 1 defender slides, misses. Fake shot, 1 defender slides, misses. He does it again and again and again. Like, because what happens is you, in real life, what happens, these aren't the correct words to use, but I'll do it. You cue an animation out of the... I honestly don't even know. You cue an animation out of the defenders that means you actually get past them because you stall them. You force the defender to be unsuccessful. And there's risk to it. I mean, if they read it, then they read your fake shot. Aw. Oh, why is that out of bounds? You over the top it. Damn it. I don't want that to be successful. Thank you. Like, if there's the whole argument is if there's a block button, then like you cue the animation out of your players. What on earth? This guy really likes putting the ball in the air and just, dude, are you kidding me, man? You're gonna celebrate. Okay. I understand now. I get it. I get it now. Honestly, I'm not conceding again this match. To finish off really briefly, it's just let me press a button and have it work or have it fail, and let me be punished or rewarded based on whether or not it was the right decision. Don't let it be just automatically whether or not it happens, and it has nothing to do with anything else I could have done. Why are we bouncing? Yes, through me for no reason, because again, there's no intercept button. That's another, like, that's been the biggest problem about FIFA for years. Dude, I need to be able to press an intercept button, dude. Shouldn't have conceded either of those. Bounces off Fatini on the wing, and then it's just like, what do you want? Yeah. Come on. No, I might leave this game. I can't be bothered with this one. It's the... It's already bounced off me 3 times this game. I can't be bothered. Like, I only saved that one with the goalie movement. That would have been 3 actual goals conceded because I was standing in the way and he passed it at me and it bounced off me and it fell to him and he does 2 passes later and he's in behind. I don't know what you want. Guess it's one of these days on the game chat. I apologize. I told myself we wouldn't have any of these, and then they make the game worse. So that's fun. It's barely worse. It's so heavy today, though. And of course, like the heavier it gets, the worse everything gets. The more they nerf actual genuine offensive things, the more it encourages everybody to just play the same 4-4-2. That's all that's gonna be about this game anymore. I'm also clearly missing something, because like I can't turn in the midfield, but then they get through me every time. Why is that bouncing? Take it. He's overran it. That's weird. Yeah, of course. Look at the 4-4-2, my guy. Okay, I understand now, though. It's fine. Give me that. Oh, it's back to him. Yeah, shot cancels are significantly nerfed this year, but low drivens are still lit, so we failed on the first go, but got to work on the second. Just, like, you just pass it out. Thank you, I get that one. I don't know what we're going to do, chat. Maybe I really need, like, maybe this is the encouragement to get Pogba and just have, like, interceptability there in the midfield. He didn't do it. Darn. It's right into the AI. Of course it is. Thank you. Wow. I can't believe that's intercepted by the AI. Like I say, this game's just weird and all that. That's mine. Go on, Mariana. Should be free. I'll take it. We won't take it, really. Stay with me, please. Thank you. He's onside. What, a back heel? That's my first finesse goal with him. I'll take it, though. Good little movement between those two. Pretty easy goal, though. I've delayed here, which is all I needed to do. No, what happened? What happened there? I try to switch to VVD and it skips right by him. It goes to the fullback past VVD. That's annoying. If the player switch, if the player switching works right, then we don't concede there. Just whatever. Try not to be too frustrated about that. Interesting positioning here. She's offside again. Damn. Oh, she is onside. You just go right at. Thank you. What is that? You've got long throw. Why is that lofted? Good. Actually, Vitinha passing Campos. Okay. Doesn't respond at all to 2 left stick inputs is the thing, though. Really? Mickey Van de Ven makes that. Surprised on that. Why is Ocampos back now? Did they mess with the positioning? Because, like... I don't deserve to concede there either. That just... It sucks, man. Why are, again, the players... No, come on. So weird today, chat. It's so weird. I'm... It's not where I'm aiming it. I guess I'm... Dude, please... Take that. And they run into each other. I'm sorry. It's been frustrated today, chat. And like I say, every day I hop on the game and I say I'm not going to be like this, and then every day I hop on and it's like this. I've not been able to solve it. Which is... Like Stout says, it's entirely unrewarding. It's not fun. I don't feel like I've got my creativity going today. Just play the same thing every match. That's where the passing lets him down. Good switch, thank you. Really? Oh, it's almost mine. Can't believe James got there, though. Please, thank you. That should be a foul. It's not a foul because this game is horribly programmed. Let me get yeah, let me get Frankie. Come on. Thank you. Oh, the player switching. Campos. There we go. That's the L2 fake shot when you're moving with the left stick. So good little. It's the best heel to heel variant. One of the better explosive skill moves you get with a 3-star scaler. Good move there. Yeah. Thank you, Saliba. Oh, okay. It's halftime. Sorry, Chad. I just was hoping today would be better, and we're only doing rivals, and I'm still stressed. Like I said, I guess I'm glad we're not in champs today. People don't understand that defending has to be a tick slower than attacking. Yeah. Here's the thing. I will say this for every video game that ever exists. I will say this for every FIFA, everything. I've always said this. I will always say this. There need to be high-scoring games. They have to be. They're required. 4-2 is like perfectly fine with me for a first half because FIFA is a game with RNG, and there's always going to be, like, you take a long shot that has no chance whatsoever to go in. Like, literally, that long shot has never gone in any FIFA, much less this one. Completely undeserved opportunity that you did nothing to work for. You did nothing to, you know, deserve to score from. Absolutely nothing. I mean, genuinely, absolutely nothing. A 0% scoring opportunity. And you took a long shot and you got a corner. And then you score from the corner. It's like there was nothing I could have done on defense. It is not my fault. That's not on me. All right, goalies. Did they do something with goalies? Because I feel like they're being extra weird today. But the rest was good from Ocampos. The drag back against the offside trap. Like, you can score completely undeserved chances. And that should be the case. If, you know, it's not on EA to determine what's a value corner and what's not. I don't trust them to do that, and I don't want them to script it. You know, you get a corner, you get a corner. Corner should be the same, no matter, like, how deserved they were to get. It's not about that. It's about if you get an undeserved corner, and then you score from, because you whip the ball in the box, and I press square and you press circle, and I concede, which, again, is completely not skill-based. Oh, good finish there, Campos. Talking about corners, how unskill-based they are. Good finish, though. But if you score, like, you just press there's no pressing circle better than I press square. It's not like I can time my jump better. And I can have VVD, like somebody really good in the air, and concede to Koundé, where it's like, really? You know, he's 6 foot, I'm 6'4". That kind of stuff just happened. And again, I'm not saying it shouldn't. But because it should, what a block. Because, like, that kind of stuff can happen, you need to be able to go up the other end of the pitch and score chances that you do deserve. I need a game where, like, you get a deserved chance and it's very, very likely it goes in. Almost guaranteed. That's it. That's all I ever ask for. And that means games should be high scoring because you get random goals and you get deserved ones. But instead, we get these games where, like, they encourage, you know, They encourage these long shots, which are completely undeserved. The Trivelas of past years, they encourage these just through balls and hoping this year. That's offside. These, what Inception would call valueless goals, right? And he's right. He's absolutely right. Where it's just, what happened there? What did it... Okay, I win. I don't think it... do I win, actually? It didn't seem to work before. You get just, like, valueless goals, and like, if I can go up the other end of the pitch and completely deserve to score, get in the most, like, guaranteed shooting position ever, and break your defense down, like the highest skill-based goal you've ever seen, brilliant passing, I take like 2 minutes on offense, I make sure I take my chance completely correct, I do everything perfect, like, and then I lose to goalie movement, that's why the game is terrible. It didn't do it. It didn't do it, man. I'm still on 21. I've been on 21 points for like 3 games. And I feel like my SR is going down. Like, you need to have high-scoring chances just go in, because the low-scoring chances should also go in, because it's FIFA, it's arcadey. I don't want, like, I want long shots to go in 1 out of 10 times. But they should exist. Headers should go in occasionally, so it's just... They gotta balance it in a way where it's... You don't need to rely on luck to beat luck. Because you play the 4-4-2 and it scores 7 goals against you. Are you going to be scoring 7 skill goals? I scored 6. Well, I scored probably like 3 or 4 and probably 2 kickoffs or whatever, you know. It is what it is. But you know what I mean? It's like, if the luck-based stuff just goes in all the time, then you don't score your luck-based ones, even if you kind of deserve to, or you deserve to more than them. It's too down to luck for a competitive game. If it was divisions, it wouldn't matter. If it was draft, I mean, draft is pay to enter, so I would care a little bit more. If it was divisions or gauntlet or silver cup or whatever, I don't care. If it's champs and rivals, it's like these games are limited and they mean stuff, and it's gotta be... Yeah, if you want these luck-based, low-skill games, give us the old division system and just make it less competitive. Here's the player locks, because of course. Oh, what? Yeah, he's got that meta pass thing. Oh, what a turn. Alright, AI got that for me. It shouldn't. No, I want to be intercepting that. Damn. Thank you. Wow. Interesting. This guy is rather good. Can my player switching please work though? Good. Good. No, why, game? What was that? Oh, man. Wow. Come on. Do I? Yeah, if that's an easy goal, we'll take it. 2 stretch on his counters at least. At least I've got counter threat in this game, so that makes it easier in that way. I really got a kind of debate between Dua and Bob, huh? They're both pretty darn good there. Good timing on that. Campos. What a ball. Nah. Oh, he still got it. That's fair. Good. Oh, and it makes me off the bounce. Whatever. That's fine. I think that's offside, though. Yeah, we're fine. Sometimes I think people like this patch grip with the stat era football. It's an interesting take. Why are they... They said they fixed that. Wow. Campos? Oh, ooh, we get super lucky again now and can't left stick out of it. Yeah. This is the meta. It's just, yeah, spam those give and gives. Alright. That's fair. That should be intercepted. Oh. It's because it's a first time pass that works for me. Oh, goodness. What is happening? Yeah. Takes a really bad touch out of the air. They said they buffed those as well. Doesn't feel like it. Why does it swap all the way past Vitinha? Thank you. Really? I personally don't... And player locks are too powerful. They need to nerf those so much. It's like the passing's better when the player lock AI does it for you. Good timing. It's fine. It's too risky from me. No. Why, man? Why, man? It's passed right at me. Come on. I guess intercept minus and it doesn't do it for me. Pass from center back, alright. Understood. That's one of the worst goals I've conceded all year. We're going to talk extensively about how awful that, how bad that is. Because that is actually the worst possible thing for competitive hitting. That is so far beyond anything that is viable to release for $80 and put competitive game modes in. That is horrible. Every possible thing about that is so unacceptable. I'm holding L2. I am doing everything in my power to jockey, because you gotta cover the one way. You have to. It is required. I've got to cover the immediate pass direct across. And I'm jockeying as soon, like, jockey is pressed here. And he stutters and keeps going forward. On an 87 Saliba with jockey base as a playstyle, that is awful. Fix it for me immediately, please. What are you talking about? There's no way. And whatever, chat. Whatever. It doesn't matter. If they made attacking AI like FIFA 15, there'd be no need for player lock. They need to make defensive AI like FIFA 15. We can't just go back there. We need to make it offense and defense. But yes, here's the thing. There were 50 million offensive buttons in this game. I should probably make a video on this, on like how I would fix FIFA. There's so many things you can do on offense. You can player lock. You can. There are two different versions of player lock. There are, like, you can force yourself to continue just controlling the one guy, or you can control somebody else and let the AI dribble. There's two directional runs. You can send them short. You can call them short and then direct them. You can send them in a run and then also direct them. There's tech flicks, there's tech shield, there's shielding, there's enforcer shielding, there's proven shielding, there's trickster flicks, trickster fake shots, there's 500 skill moves, in actuality probably like 50 skill moves, there's skill move cancels, there's passing play styles, there's multiple ways to do passes, you got precision swerve passes, you got base through ball, you got incisive that buffs ground through balls and lob through balls. You got all kinds of long shots. You got Travellas that are more consistent now than they've ever been in past FIFAs. You've got like so many things you can do on offense. On defense, you can jockey, you can sprint jockey, you can player contain, you can move the goalie, and you can like do offside traps, and you can tackle and slide. You get like 100 attacking mechanics and 7 defensive ones. They need to remove some of actually remove some of the offensive ones. Take some of the skill moves out. Take some of the passing methods out. So that you can make the defensive AI less powerful. The thing is, man, the defensive AI has to be unbelievably strong. Because there's nothing there's no intercept button, there's no block button, there's no ability to determine which foot your player is going to use. I press tackle, I don't know if they're going to use their strong foot or the weak foot, right or left, and I need to be able to make that selection for myself. There's so few things you can do on defense versus the litany of things you can do on offense, that of course defensive AI has to be strong. They have to defend against 100 things you can do on any attack ever. You change that by giving more defensive buttons, like I say. Select which foot they do, select which foot for block shots, and add a block shot button. Well, two ways. You add more things you can do on defense. So you add a block button to try to block a shot. You add an intercept button. You add the ability to determine which foot they're going to do it with. And you make them punishing. If you select the wrong, because like, you know how tackle spamming, there was no downside to it last year? It's got to be like, you press tackle and you're out of the play if you miss. If that was the wrong decision. If it was the right decision, reward you. Even without the playstyle, I don't care. Make the tackle, have it be successful to get the ball back. Perfectly fine. But if you press intercept and I keep dribbling, you should be gone. I should be yards past you. Graphic settings, I've got a video on. I'm sorry, Bobby. We're doing other things today. I know I'm like 7 minutes late to getting that to that. I've not really updated anything with them, so there's a settings video on the channel. Intercept used to be X. I don't recall, but if so, that needs to be brought back. Did I try assisted shooting? I have not, no. I used precision all of last year, so I just hopped on this year and kept with precision. Many disconnects? Unfortunately, many I think I've completed one game, and we've probably done like 7. So, yeah, not great. Not great at all. Also, the games have been really poor. Man. Campos is decent if you just get him in the box and left stick and score. But you only want to do like one left stick turn and then just low driven and you score. It's the Pina thing. But instead of doing it a bunch, you just do kind of like one left stick turn and then shoot. He's great at that. He's fine at everything else, but I don't know if I really feel he's worth keeping over the general usefulness of Messi for build up with more skills and Tiki more passing. 24 hours and you still can't play. It just randomly disconnects you a bunch. It does. It's actually absurd, yeah. I think I played this guy already. Smaller? No, I did not. Teams are so similar these days. Interesting move from Grealish. Go back there. Go on Vitinha. No, they're supposed to be back heel. That's fine. Save my goalie moment in De Jong's weak foot. What a through ball that was though. Just a counter. It's always going to be just counters. No, don't register that as the previous thing. Thank you. Good, Campos. Ooh. Good, Mariana. I wish the first touches were better. He's got first touch and press proven. Thank you. Wow. Damn. Should not be conceding that. I'm there. That's got to be covered. EA's got to know that, like, I'm purposely trying there. There's no need to punish for that. Same thing there. That pass with Cucurella should not be getting through. That's got to be intercepted. Thank you. Come on. See, the pass is just behind. We work because it works because it was threatening enough where the opponent had to slide and I just delayed more. But you can, like, Campos really, really good until the pass was just behind Dua. Okay. Good turn. I'm gonna just try one on the load. Not enough power. It's fine. He should be travelling that. That's annoying. Switches the wrong player like it always does. Is he offside? Damn. Good. I should not be getting tackled from behind by Smolarek though. Thank you. Over across. Yeah, again, missing that passing with him there. Gotta just, like, resort to dribbling and nothing else. Good Saliba. Yeah, it's Magnum. He doesn't deserve that. Alright. I'm gonna try to finesse. course, even without the playstyle, that one's easy enough, should be going in, but it megged the opponent. He didn't really deserve to concede that. Okay. Interesting. That really shouldn't have gone through either. Should be. That's a decent move. It's super direct, but when you just... if you don't know the power of sending players on runs, use your L1 X passes and just like send them forward. It's so effective. Damn. Give me that. Impus. That's actually gotten through. I can't believe it. Good enough first touch, but wow, what a pass, Vitinha. What I would say about this patch, keep the jockey, keep the corners, keep the kickoffs. They all still need adjustments, but keep them. Revert literally everything else. Every other thing you touched. I don't know about Neopro's goalkeepers because they really don't feel different, but I don't think I've tested that enough. I really don't know. So maybe the Neopro's goalkeeper thing. But everything you did with Tech, you can't revert Tech. Tech needs to go back to, like, almost as good as it was, or, you know, half as good as it was, or whatever, but like somewhere between where it is now and where it was. Everything else that was done with the first touches with the left stick. Anything else that was done with the, what else did they do? The aerial touches. I don't know about the attacking AI because they said they made it like run into your players less, and I don't notice that. It feels like they still trip over each other. I wonder if I would like Nunamenge. Gonna go to one game on fullback. Versatile. We're probably not gonna be live too much longer today, chat. We are, for what it's worth, a little bit tired. Again, sorry it's been a stressful one. I want to say we won't do that for the weekend. I can't confirm that. DC's get anybody? Yeah, that's true. I just want to play the game, even if it's horrible. I just want to be on the actual game. It takes so long to queue for matches sometimes, anyway. Oh. Damn. Really? I felt I should have had that. Yeah, Jockey's still not enough there, but maybe Jockey Plus would be, who knows. Thank you, Grealish. Good, we'll take it. I can't believe that. Undeserved. Darn. I get into Evos a bit. I've just put them on silvers. I've not really done any like usable or interesting Evos. I'll show you the cards I do have. Shoot, did I not activate it with them? I might not have activated it. Darn, I don't think I did. If I didn't, I'm an actual fool. Oh no. I did not. I think it expired yesterday. That's a shame. Yeah, it did. Wow. Alright, well, just have to save it for another time then. It's a pretty decent Evo on him. Chat wants to, that he can play all of the right side, including right wing, but he's also center back. Body type is average tall, which is kind of mid tier, but it is what it is. These are fine. Slide intercept shot, not bad. If you're looking for, like, if you need La Liga, it's fine. Not La Liga. If you need Liga, it's fine. If you want a card that's like this, look at this Inform. Jockey intercept slide. This guy's jockey intercept slide and enforcer. You gain 7 whole pace with this guy. Same body type. Yes, this card comes recommended for future Evos. Look at this guy, man. 11k and 87 pace. Alright, what was I gonna look at? What was his name? Running? Where did he just go? Does it not come up under boning? I thought I looked at. I did not. This is a card for Evo potential, chat. 84 pace silver and quickstep, which I'm definitely interested to get on a center back at some point. I just wish I did the... And he's got the best body type for a center back, really. I just wish I put the previous Evo on him, because it gave him jockey. So I gotta wait for one in the future that does. I'm really fooling. I missed it, huh? Damn. Because this would have been his card. Actually absurd for he's still 74, would have been. But oh well. We'll wait for another Evo with him sometime in the future, I guess. Would have gotten jockey, like I said. Otherwise, it's just been going on Duranville. I'm just like, he's dropped. Wow. What happened to him, man? Well, best non-unique body type in the game, 5-star scaler, Dortmund player, gotta love him. The other ones I'm looking at are Sabala, which is also short and lean, best body type, non-unique, press-proven base. And Tygo Land, which is this card, who's Tiki and press, and the best body type. I mean, it's really, I've just done silvers. How to get small Evos, yeah. I've bumped Duranville's shooting and passing by like 8 or something. What did I get in the store? Right. I didn't think either of those were worth it. I said this debate if I want to go back to Oscar Bob instead.
Well, a very warm welcome to all joining us at Anfield. My name's Guy Mowbray. Sue Smith is alongside me for commentary, and And on the way is an elite division encounter. What are your expectations from this?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be
Moreno has 6 meta play styles. Who's good for all of them? Like cheating, creating this card. Moreno.
can't wait.
I'm not sure which card that was. That one of the silvers too.
This is the visitors' team for today. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside
They nerfed dribbling so much.
Vitinha plays alongside Frenkie de Jong.
That pass can't be right, and he's got Pele, man. What is this team? Mbappe and Pele and Hansen. Thank you.
Applying reverse gear now.
Wow. Thanks.
And it's back with Campos. All getting
I walked right into that. That's on me.
right
Oh.
now. Let's set up the chance.
Okay. Nice. All right. We'll test his pace here. He's heavy on the turn because he's out of the sprint. So the body feint was really poor, but the spacing still worked, and it's a good shot immediately after it, so we'll take that. Like my first counterattack I've scored all game that was that direct of a counter at least. All the way back.
Now de Jong. Moving the ball well here. Looking to extend the
Yeah, he doesn't have the passing to do that.
Pele.
I hate that. She completely flies by it. Damn.
Bruno Mendes. De Jong now. Coutinho. On to Creel.
Good ball. Do I have to just escape out of this one?
Patience. The defense staying in shape.
Damn, Busquets.
That's too many and they've lost it. Good ball. That could be it. And superbly it is.
Yeah, I did it for me. Wow, and he gets punished for it too. Why is that the first touch? He comes out of it really well. No, he left foots it. The first touch was terrible, and then he did a phenomenal, and then he just does the wrong foot. That's weird.
Coutinho.
It's mine.
Looking like they mean business here.
Yeah, that's okay.
Pass intercepted right at the key point.
He was so alert there. Read the situation well.
So garbage. What happened? What happened? Damn. And damn it. It's the same thing every time. Yeah, and I... How do I not get that back? How do I not get that? No, it's got to be my ball like 3 different times this attack, and that should have been a pen. So that whole move was just wrong time and time again. Weird. Gotta be able to turn with press proven 90 dribbling there, man.
Yeah, really well organised off the ball there.
Do I... What? Dude, it's through the back. I'm like, oh my god. That's absurd. It's gotta be my ball. Come on. Thank you. Yeah, that won't do it. It's okay. Dude, of all the places I could have possibly bounced. Actually, what? Of all the places, of all the places. Yeah, you gotta throw me a bone at some point, man. Thanks. This is actually absurd. Thank you. Oh, okay.
Needs to be more precise. There's no real flow, is there?
Yeah, they ruined left stick so much. You just can't there anymore. That's literally through me. That's so bad. I'm trying to guard that specific space. I'm glad it worked. Oh, that was the one Boris was after. 5-6 skill Argentina. Jockey ref was too much. I don't mind the jockey if the left stick was still the same as it was before the patch. I just need to be able to left stick again. I tried to swap to her and it just didn't register my button press. So like, come on, yeah.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Good. Completely outmuscled. I'm trying to. It's like 7 attempts to swap to Mariana, and just none of them. What a ball from Campos. Doesn't even have incisive or anything. What are we doing? Missing that though. It was a good ball. Everybody stops moving. Darn. Yeah, I prioritized that wrong, but what a loser. Yeah, nice counter with Pele, my god. First owner Pele, my word. You don't need to give him a... What foul? There's no way. You don't need to reward the guy because he has a pricey team. Like, things are still allowed to bounce for me. Things are still allowed to bounce for me, game. You can't be serious right now. At me. Come on. Really?
It's a good block under pressure there. Great timing, hasn't he?
At me. Thanks. Sheesh. What? Come on. Dude, damn it. There's no way. You've got to nerf that, man. Why? Just go to where I'm aiming it. Ah. Fuck, man. I was literally already gonna leave this game, and then it pisses me off so much more. Dude. Just let me. I've got Virgil van Dijk. Let me head it 5 yards. Come on. This game is so unbelievably beyond scuffed, man. No, it's not just a game. It's a game that I am significantly higher skilled than the opponent then. Very, very disappointing to have lost that one. That was absolutely unacceptable. This game is so far beyond anything competitive. Campos is fine. It's not about proving things. It's about actually being able to, like, get the results that are deserved on the pitch. I should have won that game 5-1, not lost it. And I'm being serious. If I lost against an actual team that wasn't just a 4-5-1 that spammed through balls and, like, knew 2 skill moves, I'd be fine with it. Offside press. I can't, like, consistently the player switching's not working today. Like, it seems worse than usual. I'm having a lot of times where I'm trying to actually... Like, it's taking like 6 times in a row to go to the right player. It's a good adjustment from him. Shit. Yeah, first touch, and like, the first touches are terrible. Really should be able to escape more there. Yeah, Claudia. Highly rated for her defensive skills, because of course. I tried to go to VVD twice there and it didn't either time. It's disappointing. Let the buttons I'm pressing do things, game. Come on. Try it. Good move. I suppose we'll take that one. Again, the strength of just having multiple runners at once to plow through the opposition is really strong. Not a skill-based goal that either. It's just everybody's sprinting forward at once. But no, I'm trying to get Mariano. What are we doing, man? Can my player switching work at all? Thank you, Chevalier. Wow. What? Thanks. Campos, the first set, like, that's what I mean. He's got 93 dribbling on the chem style and first touch base for the play style. Let it mean something, man. Oh, yeah, the left six so gone, dude. Thank you, good step. Just try one outside the box. It's a great finish into the top corner. There we go, Campos. Oh. Oh, okay. You actually kind of read that. It's alright. Good cut inside run from Grealish. There we go, Jack. I mean, there's, I don't know, the benefit of a taller player is there sometimes. Like being taller, just when you're further away from the opponents, because your skill moves go further. But anyway, we'll put one clip of Jack in here. Greetings, welcome on in. I appreciate so many of you still in here. I guess that was a good recovery game after the one that was just super frustrating. I'm pretty stuck on false back. I'm pretty convinced that false back is the best role for me, which is weird and not really what I expected. And there's so few cards that have it. I wish Trent didn't have dead ball, long ball, and whipped, 3 of which I don't care about. Because he's false back plus right back. Unique body type, low dribbling, but like great passing. He's only 3-3. He's 3-4. Did they give us any false backs from today's promo? I don't think they did. Kukurea is like fine. I don't need to upgrade. Also, Dua, Bob is better than Dua. It's pretty convinced after that game. Nobody came out with a roll today. Skelly's got the minus, not the plus, and I need right backs more than left backs. I've got Jordy and I've got Kukurea, and also Jordy's going to be getting a. Let me try Jordy here. I'll probably get the Jordy flashback card. Now Skelly is press base and pinged, inventive, intercept, press, and bruiser. Pretty decent. He's not the best body type, but he's well-rounded. Super frustrating day in the game for me. You. Bob should be open. We'll try the pass across. And the first touch, decent enough in the first touch playstyle. Very easy counter, but we'll take it. That's 2 McGeady spins. Want to do a third? Aw. Thank you. Nice ball. Should be through there. Good, Ocampos. That's very, very nice from him. He obviously not perfect. Is he better than Messi? There's a definite debate on. Oh, what is going on here? VD's depressing to play against post-batch. He's definitely better than he was before. He's still not like... I think Koundé's the one I struggle against the most. No, none. It depends on which spot. Like the center backs, I don't think need it. You're not too concerned about that movement, of course. The false backs aren't like necessary to have it. It helps, but it's not necessary. Um,
Letizia.
but like CM playmaker, I think is vital.
Maya Letizia.
Yo, what a decision that was. He's onside too. Nice. We'll take the little extra showboating just to see what he's like there, but I can't believe that play worked.
Across the touchline, so a throw in here. Letizia. It's a neat move. Could be.
Aw.
This looks interesting.
Is that his AI that did it for him? Weird. Oh, it bounced off me.
Pina. Really getting stuck in.
I don't know what it is, chat. Look at how much better I do with false back, man.
Maybe dangerous here.
Oh, I don't have the pace there.
Something there.
Well, they managed
Damn.
to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
What? Oh my god. What happened?
And just look at the celebrations.
I couldn't actually see the ball over the graphic on the pitch.
They know they need to stop him. And back with Campos.
There. Oh, Vitinha, nice. The 3-star version? I can't believe that worked. Alright, Campos. Or did they make that a 3-star? Because that felt like a 4-star one. What is happening? Good. That feels like the 4-star. There's supposed to be a variation. That's a 3-star version. What else don't I know? Can't do that one, right? Nope, it's still that.
Jordi Alba.
Oh. Yeah. Wow. No, to Mariana. Thank you. Wow, that's gone through.
An opportunity here.
Yeah, didn't have the spacing. I don't think there's much else I could have done there with 3-star though.
Well, a joy to watch.
Yeah, great feat, wasn't it?
And back with Campos. On to Vitinha.
Oh, yeah. Oh, lucky. Chip? I mean, why not? Obviously lucky in the one instance, but it's working well for us this match. Following the low driven from before. Can try drop and then press again for faster low driven? I don't think so. It's just, if you press it a third time, nothing should happen, as I know. I've never actually tested it, but there's no faster power one. I don't know if it like resets it and you gotta power it up again or what, but
And using the flank.
okay. Nice. Ooh, Frankie.
Position brilliantly.
Alright, chat, does anybody use Pogba?
Oh, nice work to
Anybody
get
got
his opponent.
thoughts on Paul? Yeah, that's where passing's a letdown. That's on me.
Quality pass. Is this the moment?
Yeah, if you like tap it and then hold it for max power, it will change the amount of power on it, yes. How did I lose that without getting fouled? Alright.
Their turn to have the ball.
No. And I'm in front of that with Saliba. Cam. Ah, man. I'm winning and it pisses me off. off, dude. It's just, I'm in front of that. He, like, instead of sticking his leg out, he retracts it. He pulls it back in. Instead of jockeying correctly, he does a circle. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I seen him kind of wish he took the cam. I'm 100% on the CDM if I do it because I don't even use a cam. I don't have information with cam, so.
Plenty of options.
Also, I'm the biggest press-proven fan in the world, so I need that playstyle.
And a timely intervention.
No, okay, okay.
And Jorge Campos has it now. Not beaten easily here.
No, there's supposed to be a drag back. What happened? My input go.
Rafinha. Threading it. Beyond the last defender. Offside. Vitor Pereira.
Ball. No, I should have powered that one up. I don't know what I'm doing.
Stop that. Really good goalkeeping.
And taken short. That's how to rob them of possession.
Okay, what is going on?
To help matters.
Yeah, they're just pushing the passes a bit here. It's all a bit messy, isn't it?
Grealish.
Wow, that's actually through.
Can he finish?
Vitinha near post 2. That's a nice move. I'll take that. A little bit of patience is all I need. I gotta just remember that for every match I ever play in any FIFA from now on, because that's all I'm good at is getting to the spots where there's that little bit of open space. Oh, that he's actually held on to it somehow. Back heel. Nice. Back immediately into him. A little bit of left stick. No. Oh. What was that, my guy? Wow.
Could be troublesome.
Oh, wow. Through balls are so strong. Oh, come on.
Super piece of defending.
That's fine.
Mariona.
Yeah, he should not really be able to play that with his passing stats. Oh, we'll take it. What have they done to my boy Jack Grealish? He's way heavier than he was before.
De Gea.
Player switching's all wrong again.
Chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, they have to pay attention,
Good.
but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was.
Should be through. Yep. Super easy. Look at me power this one up. You see how strong that was for low driven? Like you can definitely power them up that carrier.
That's a very fine
Back. First time? Yeah. Bellingham is just take a look at his playstyle. I think playstyles are super important, and Bellingham's not really got the right ones. Relentless, I think, is important, but like then it's slide tackle and a couple weird ones. I think.
good reading of the game.
Look at me, I'm like 1v4 there.
And Jorge Campos
What a set of passes that is.
Pereira.
Fair.
The momentum going.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class
It's
defending.
fine.
Applying vigorous pressure.
Go to Campos. Oh, yeah, I don't have any other method of trying to get through there.
Now perhaps they can counter from here.
Good timing on that. All the way?
The Alba.
Yep, super powerful and the first time finish. I mean, his shooting's great, of course, on that finisher.
Credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't deserve to be getting this back.
10 minutes to go.
Ooh. Vitinha. Yo.
And space for them here on the flank.
Keep going, my guy. Ooh, damn.
Fractionally wide. Good strike.
This is a great cutoff between attacking and defending. Pogba's too much on one side. Stats-wise, I understand what you mean. And, like, the tiki-taka is a big deal. But, like, I am the type of player who will use Press Proven and also Trickster. So... Trickster fake shots at least on him. First time? Yeah, that's fine. Here's the other thing. For a formation with only one CDM, having a pretty defensive CDM is not a bad call. How's this guy on... This guy's won his past games. I was going to say I'm surprised this guy's Elite Div, but he's actually Elite Div and been winning. Sorry, opponent. It's the startup of the tech that's so bad now. Scouts and honestly, leading with Press Proven, 3 passing traits is wild for you. I just regret the 3-3. I know the icon chem is great, I know. I'd feel super bad doing Pogba over him, but I'm thinking that's what I'll do right now. I'm thinking about doing Pogba instead because, like, Trickster and the intercept playstyle might be really important for me. Lame did not get Press Proven or Enforcer. Yeah, I'm with you. He definitely deserved something. Did they give him anything for dribbling? Busquets is also the ideal. Like, he is the CDM in a 4-3-3-2, but I'm more tempted by Pogba right now. Lower rating for future Evos. There's a little fire symbol next to the thing up there. This thing that appears in game on the scoreboard. He does get base tech, okay. Weird video game. Very, very, very weird video game. I think we're gonna call it here, chat. I've got nothing else to do in the game today. If they don't fix it by tomorrow, we're just gonna hop into FUT Champs with the potential to lose any match randomly with a disconnect. It's what it's gotta be. Do you think that Bellingham does? I'm not positive. I don't watch Madrid. There's one I kind of think of from his time at Dortmund, and if it's that one, then no, that's not really doable in game. I'll do my little outro and then we'll call it here, chat. Alright, so final thoughts on Ocampos. This is probably one of the longer reviews I put out so far. We'll show you the stats for Messi, so he's well-rounded. Way more goals in games. Obviously, you want to point out, as the focal point of a 4-3-3-2, when, like, you know, one of the inside forwards is normally in a good shooting position, but not always both of them, and, like, one of the CMs is probably pushing forward, but not both of them, like, a lot of your central play, a lot of your goals, and all of that does come, from, of course, from the center forward. So having Messi with these stats is not surprising. But more than assists a game and way more than a goal a game is, like, great for an 86. Well, it's early game, of course, but he's still holding up really strong. That said, Ocampos has returned us with these stats. 25 goals, 11 games. I want to point out, like, out of those 11 games, probably 5 or 6 were disconnects because PC is broken right now and you can't play most of your games full. It'll just disconnect, like, 20 minutes in, so... This could have been much higher, but the games we did have, I think what ends up happening is because the center forward role is so important, I'm using him less in build-up and I'm using more at the end. So, of course, like, nowhere near Messi's assist total. He doesn't have those passing stats and all that, right? But he's got that low driven. He's doing great. He's got the turns in the box to just kind of get open. The first touch helps a little bit. Like, he's great at it. It's a little bit frustrating without the build-up, and I'll take a card between these two. But as it is, I mean, is he better? Is he worth going with over Messi? I kind of feel like I might prefer starting Messi and then having Ocampos off the bench. I think like against tired legs, bringing on the press proven and just doing that in low driving, like all at the end of all of your moves, could be really good against those tired legs in the end of the match. So it might end up being with this preference, but I'm not convinced yet. But he might edge out Messi. We'll definitely be using him for a while, I think, just to see. It's just you're getting more of the passing weight from everybody else. Mariano's got Tiki base. He's got Tiki base. He's got Tiki base. He's got Tiki plus. Grealish is just incisive. You're kind of doing a lot more of the build up with everybody else, and you get it to him, and it's like, yeah, kind of more basic if you need to pass it. But then he's the focal point for every single attack in the box, whereas like Messi's kind of outside the box and looking to play that pass to somebody else. So it works. It is a difference to the playstyle. It's still working on, like I used him on False 9 build up, and he still scored 25 for me, right? I want to communicate. I don't think False 9 build up or False 9 in general is like anti-scoring. It's just I'm maybe waiting a little bit for him to get in the box a little more, kind of building up more with the CMs rather than getting the ball right to Messi and like letting him lay the ball off from there, He's good. I mean, 28k, there's no complaints. If you like the False 9, this card's good. It's just the future Evo potential is really high. I wish he didn't have long ball power and actually just those two, long ball and power, because it'd be easier for future Evos, but unfortunately 88 rated Evos are going to be like December, January probably, or whatever, so it'll be a while for him, but definitely an intriguing card. Like I say, probably, like, if you like False 9, absolutely worth having on the bench, but will he start for you? Yeah, he's very, very cheap. It's great. You saw, I think, if you can't make the decision based on yourself from what the clip showed, nothing I can say for you here right now is going to be, like, change anything for you, so all up to you how you play. If you want a finisher, if you want that Pina type player, but you don't want to use her, then he's great. If you want a little bit more build up, change your player up there. I think that's all up to you. Hopefully you all did enjoy this. I'm exhausted now, actually. Like, comment, subscribe. I really appreciate all the support lately, and we're going to need it if the game's going to be annoying like this. So, anyways, I'll catch you all in a future one. Take it easy now. Peace. Thoughts on everything being untradeable? I would mind less if it wasn't for roles, but like Lamine Yamal would probably make my team right now, but he's not inside forward right wing. I wish the players are more usable than that, but I don't really mind. I mean, I don't know. It's obviously way more powerful if everything's untradeable, because then it's SBCs, and it's way more powerful if everything's on the market, because you just get more coins. I feel like splitting it is kind of annoying, because like a lot of people are like halfway to a great card with coins and halfway to a great card through an SBC, but they're limited in both ways. I think that's what's annoying, is like the ability to convert one into the other. I know you can just turn coin. Yeah, I know you can buy cards and turn that into fodder. I know. It's just, I think it's a little too unpowerful. I think the packs are, I would prefer all tradable. Or I think player picks can be untradeable, but they should be cosmetic. I think they should bring red player picks back from the old champs and, make those untradeable, but then pretty much everything else should be tradable. The icon SBCs, like the 87 or lower icon SBC that's out right now, do that untradeable, like those ones, but actual rewards, I feel like rewards should be just coins, At least from Rivals and Champs and Draft. If it's untradeable from the Silver Cup, I don't care, but untradeable from Draft and Rivals is annoying, I think. Anyway, we will call it. Sorry for all the rage again. We're going to see what we can do about that tomorrow, but take it easy, everyone. Have a good night. Peace.